Hey, my name's Logan and I was told to come talk about some tracks I found, and Ann's going to give me absolutely no direction. So I have a spot out in East Texas that I call Limpy's, and we went out there and found two large, somewhere about 18-inch, I believe, three-toe tracks that had jumped across a creek and landed, and it kind of looked webbed out when it landed. And I think around 2004, the landowner's son actually had an encounter out there where he was walking with a friend out into the pasture, and then he went and looked across their fence line at a creek, and there were two creatures out there. One looked at them and started screaming, ran, took off. It jumped up and grabbed onto a branch and started pulling on it and screaming. When they looked back to where it came from, there was another one just standing there. They both got scared and took off running. And the landowner thought that there was nothing to it. He thought they were just kids, you know. And so went out there last year, beginning of last year, sometime April maybe, and found those two big tracks. He found them. He told me about them, and we got to talking about it and everything. And so he started keeping his ears open, eyes open. Went out there about last week, and I found a smaller version of that track, found a larger version of that track. And I told him about it. Asked him if he saw anything weird or whatever. He said, well, last Monday I wasn't going to tell you about this, but I had a large figure walk down the fence line that was at least 8 foot tall, had a arm span of at least 5 foot. And I just thought I was seeing stuff. So I wasn't going to tell you, and I was like, well, thanks. You know, I'm 5 minutes away and you can't call me. But that's really it.
Do you have a picture of the print that you can show?
Yeah. I got a picture of the original that actually you can see.
Okay.
This part gets edited out, bro. Because I'm going to whisper into the mic until I find this picture. And here it is. Vertical video. Can you see it?
Yeah, move it back a little. Interesting.
And then wait. That's both of them together. And there was in between these pictures and the time we actually casted this track, I called Paul Ragsdale out there to cast it, because at the time I had no idea how to cast. I didn't have anything to do it with. There was a 3-day span in between when we found them and when we casted them. And we put I think we took like a 5-gallon bucket and put over one of them, the best one, and it happened to it didn't downpour, but it rained one night, and that we put it over the left foot, and the right foot kind of eroded a little bit. So when we casted it, it looks a little funky, but the left foot came out really, really good.